Alright, what's going on? Welcome back to another TK41 collectibles video. Right, today I've been looking forward to this for ages. This just sped by into the collection. Return the Jedi, Speeder Bike and Scout Trooper MMS612. Let's have a look.
TK421, why aren't you at your post?
Because I'm busy buying collectibles, sir.
Okay, let's have a quick whiz around the box. Looking amazing. Look at that Trooper on that speeder. It's going to look incredible, this, I think. And you've got the pose there, shooting backwards. Scout Trooper, Speeder Bike, MMS612. I can't really get it round that far, but there you go. There he is, tootling along on his bike. Let's get this front of the box open. And there's the art inlay card. Look at that, that looks absolutely amazing. We should have got two, but yeah, money in it, I can't afford two. Although one of these is currently less than the Boba Fett arena suit thing, so it makes sense to get one of these instead of that at the minute anyway. Let's get this open, and here we go. Looking amazing already, and yeah, that looks ace as well. Oh my god, let's get this out of the packet and have a closer look. Alright, let's have a quick look at the accessories. So we got the diorama base. I'm going to definitely going to be using this because it's the only way you can hold up the speeder bike. So that comes out of there. I probably won't be using this base because this is just for the Trooper. That is the plainest Hot Toys base I've ever seen ever. Just plain brown, and then you got the Endor. I don't know why they didn't just print that on that, but anyway, that's looking alright. Won't be using that, like I say. Standard grabber, and you get obviously the flight pole for the speeder bike. Then we've got the weapons. It's obviously Scout Trooper blaster. I do like this weapon, looks ace. Really good design on that. Nice weathering on there. You can see the scratches on it. And then we've got this like sniper rifle. That looks amazing, that. I think I might have that like slung over his shoulder or something. I want to use that, but I want him on the bike as well. But that looks really cool, that. Look at that. Great weathering on there. I don't think I've seen one of these in the collection so far, so it's the first. Sniper rifle. Looking good. Then we get the usual array of hands, so those are going to be the ones that are gripping the handlebars, pointing. The usual stuff there, fisted. I like the glove effect on it, it's nice. Looking good. Looking good. Thermal detonator for his back. That just slots on. Looking cool. And we've got like a selection of ferns for the diorama base, and these little controller sticks. Now I don't remember them being on the Mando bike. Obviously there's going to be comparisons drawn with this and the Mandalorian speeder bike that we got. I think these are the magnets here. But yeah, I don't remember having to put them on the Mando bike, which is, I don't know, different. So we'll have a go at doing that. And we also get the handlebars that we have to click into place. So we'll do that in a minute. Let's have a look at the figure first. Alright, so let's have a close look at this figure. Look at this, absolutely amazing. This takes me back to the original Kenner Scout Trooper figure that I used to have with the speeder bike as well, where you could press on the backpack at the end of it and it like explodes into pieces. But yeah, so this is just quite a significantly better version, I think, without the exploding speeder. But yeah, the Trooper design, absolutely love it. I mean, from the helmet and everything, it just looks amazing. People are mentioning this gap here, which I think's always been there on Return the Jedi Trooper. Pretty sure it has. It seems more pronounced on the Mando version, but that looks perfect to me, that, I think. Some good weathering on the helmet, all scuffed up. It looks like kind of perfectly, you can see it kind of perfect, but also it has got that layer of detail on it. So like the kind of green kind of marks on it and stuff. So moving down there, looking good. These pouches looking good. Little sponges in there, I think. I can't open them. Yeah, these looking good. Just all perfect. Shin armour on the right way around this time. So I think on the Mando one they were upside down. And then the boot, I love these boots, like the material on them. It's kind of like a, don't know really, don't know what it is. Like a plasticky kind of soft, they're really soft plastic, but it looks really good. And then them boots, look at them. Quality, tread on it and everything. Quality figure this, and it looks amazing. And a little thing on his back. Can't remember what that actually does, but the details all in there. Look at that. Looking good, detail wise. Just need to put the thermal detonator on his belt. Weapon goes in there. So as far as the figure goes, absolutely amazing. Love it. Return the Jedi. Let's go. So I thought we'd have a very quick side by side of the two troopers. So this is from the Mandalorian, obviously this is from Return the Jedi. The helmet looks pretty similar. The chest plate is quite different. So the Mando one's a lot deeper, whereas the Return the Jedi one is quite a slimmer thing, and you can see more of the abdomen and his pouches here than you can on this guy. So they've definitely not just reused the same thing and just made him less weathered. I think it's definitely different clothes here. Like this codpiece thing here is different. That's more like a leathery type one. That's like material. The belt buckle here, that's got a different sort of design on it. These side pouches are different as well. Some minor differences down the arm as well. With the armour, obviously not as weathered up on that one. Some noticeable differences there with those control things on that back panel, whatever that is. And it's a lot bigger on the Return the Jedi version. I've not put this thermal detonator on yet, but yeah, we know what that looks like. But yeah, and then further down, obviously the knee armour is a different way around. Boots are similar, just slightly different colours. But yeah, so some definite differences there that I would say warrant, because obviously two separate figures, it's not just a repaint. So yeah, well impressed with that, nice one. Okay, so let's take a close look at this speeder bike, because it absolutely looks amazing. So it's got that, obviously that iconic brown colour from Return the Jedi. I've put the handlebars on. They move up and down like that. With this brake cable going into the front here. Same on the other side. This one's got a bit of a different detail on it, whatever that is. But it just looks amazing. Obviously I can't get it all in the same shot, but these move in and out. I'm trying to be careful with it as well, not to bust it up, because there are moving parts on it, obviously. Managed to put these, like the gear sticks in, whatever they are. It's quite difficult, but they have got kind of a little shape that kind of guides you, and you get a couple of spare as well, but I was being dead careful not to snap them or break anything by putting pressure on this. I mean, it's pretty sturdy, so it should take quite a lot to break it, but I mean, look at the detail on it, pipes and everything there. These exhaust things at the back. This engine bit at the bottom, and all the detail in there, like, it just looks incredible. Some great weathering on it. I like the little text things on it as well. I'll have to work out what that says, because I've got a converter thing, obviously. But yeah, it just looks amazing. Love it. Absolutely incredible. Obviously these go up and down, and then the gun on the bottom, that swivels as well, the blaster, like that. And these flaps at the back open as well, like the Mandalorian one. So what I'll do now, I'll have a quick look at the differences between this and the Mandalorian version, see if there is anything much different about it. Alright, so let's have a quick scan through the differences. Obviously there's a big colour difference. These little text kind of markings on there, not on the Mandalorian one. The seat's different. The control panel, quite a few differences there. Different layout, kind of different layout, more details on the Return of the Jedi version, to be honest. The handlebars, yeah, they're slightly different as well, and the pipe work underneath, that's looking a lot. There's a lot more to it. Well, yeah, there's differences there, isn't there? Look at that, differences in the pipe work underneath there, and then as you get to the end, they look pretty much the same. Again though, differences on the rocket launcher thing at the front. Yeah, I think there's plenty of differences here between the two to warrant getting both of them. It's obviously hard to display, just to show the differences side by side, but I'll try to do a bit of a job there at it. The blaster looks the same, but yeah, there's some good differences there. I like it. Subtle differences, but definitely differences. So I think I'm justified in having both of them. Right, so I've put all the leaves in, like the ferns in the ground. I'm not exactly sure exactly where they're supposed to go, whether there's any kind of specific place. So I've just kind of jabbed them all in. I guess there's like 3 blocks, so 2 of the big ones in there, 2 of the big ones in there, and 2 of the big ones in there. But if anyone knows of a better way of doing it, and I think you can kind of manipulate them a bit, but they do spring back. But yeah, that's the diorama base, all set up, ready to go. And here he is, all set up on his bike. Look at that, looks amazing. Just put his blaster pistol in his hand as he's just about to shoot at Leia or something. I'd like to get another one really, and get Leia on it and wick it as well, with the scout trooper like chasing him or whatever. But it just looks amazing. Definitely worth picking up. Let me know in the comments whether you're getting it. I'm tempted to get a standalone scout trooper as well, just to have him moulding this as well, because you could have it kind of over his shoulder somehow like that, but you don't really see him flying around like that. But if I put the arm over the strap, it should look pretty good actually. That, I mean, they've got to carry it somewhere, haven't they? I don't know whether that's stowed somewhere on the bike, but I can't see anything, can't see anywhere for it to go. But yeah, I'm well impressed with this, because it's pretty different to the Mandalorian one, to be fair. I know it's obviously similar in it because there's similar speeder bikes, but there's enough differences I think to definitely warrant getting both. If you're on the fence about this one because you've got the Mando one, or vice versa, if you're thinking of selling the Mando one to get this, if you can, I'd recommend keeping them both, because they make great even great companion pieces as well. Yeah, so both these sets absolutely amazing. So glad I got them. Look at him, stunning. He seems to sit better on the bike as well. I don't know whether it's slightly narrower in the because his knees aren't as far apart, whereas this guy's had trouble with his knees. Don't know whether it's just a figure or what, but he just seems to sit on it a lot better, which is good because it's my favourite one, obviously, because it's the original trilogy, innit? Look at that. So I hope you like that quick look at the Scout Trooper and Speeder bike from Return of the Jedi. I think it looks absolutely amazing. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you like this sort of content, and I'll see you in the next video, and I'll see you in the comments. Take care.